Okay, kind of an unpopular opinion, but Rogue One isn't that good. Like, I know a lot of people like it and put it up there with the original trilogy, but honestly, I feel it's the same quality as the prequels, maybe a little better. Let's be honest, Star Wars movies never really had the best stories. I always thought the best parts about Star Wars movies were the characters and their interactions with each other. But Rogue One's characters aren't that great. The story follows Jyn Erso living out the opening text crawl from A New Hope. That's it, there's no plot twist or anything, it's literally just the text crawl from A New Hope. This movie doesn't tell us anything new, so what's the point of it existing? Okay, I don't want to bash the movie too hard, there were a few things I liked. The special effects were great, and the Darth Vader scene was cool at the end. The robot K2SO was pretty funny sometimes when he wasn't just saying what was happening. But in a movie like this, where the story isn't that great or unpredictable, you need to have really good characters, and unfortunately, this movie just does not have any. Most of the relationships are either underdeveloped or just don't really make sense. And a lot of character development is either rushed or just non-existent. Like, why are the two Asian guys friends? Honestly, the only reason is because they're both Asian, I guess. Jyn Erso is supposed to be some hardcore rebel, but 5 minutes in she turns into Katara from Last Airbender and just talks about hope nonstop. One thing I really hate about this movie is that they quote-unquote fix a plot hole from the Star Wars universe. You all know what I'm talking about, the exhaust port in the Death Star. Apparently, Galen Erso, Jyn's father, wrote that into the plans of the Death Star because he wanted the rebellion to destroy it. But that doesn't make sense. Look, all ships need an exhaust port, okay? Something the size of the Death Star obviously has a lot of heat generating that they need to get rid of. The exhaust port was super small. Like, the only reason they hit it was because Luke used the Force. Like, that's cheating. So, yeah, I never really thought of it as a plot hole, but apparently now it's explained. If anything though, doesn't that just make the rebellion kind of dumb? Like, they basically defeated the Empire through just dumb luck. The pacing in this movie is also kind of off. The first half, nothing really happens and it's kind of boring, and then it kind of picks up in the last half. The final battle on Scarif is really cool, but there are a few dumb moments. Like, the trailer shows everyone together in the beach, but in the actual movie, everyone just splits up and dies alone. And that's another thing. There were so many cool scenes in the trailers that were cut from the movie. It kind of seems like they filmed those scenes specifically for the trailer, which is kind of dishonest. All in all, it's a boring movie with dumb characters, and if you've seen A New Hope, you know exactly what happens. I'd skip this one.